What's going on, guys? Chris here. Welcome back to a brand new Legacy in Fortnite video. The series where we create pop culture locations or sometimes make a lovely city area or build practically whatever we want with the Legacy tile, because why not? And today we're starting the brand new series and season because the old world got so laggy that it crashed. I accomplished my goal. Good job past me. But pretty much what we're doing today is we're starting the series off a bit small, like the first episode of the original. It's not as small, a bit larger. A project that took me almost a week to complete. The Batcave. Look at this thing. Oh my god, I'm so in love with this project. It's incredible. I love it. It's beautiful. I can give so much adjectives for this to describe this build. There's a lot that went into this build, obviously. It's not finished, obviously. I can say it's finished if I want to. But, this is a good result right now. I think it's like a proper place where I can actually show it off for a video. And I'll probably come back for a future video, or just like adding more stuff to it. I think that'd be cool. Possibly later in December, when I have more ideas, or if Lego and DC do add Lego Batman content to Lego Fortnite, since I do think they're adding DC stuff in Chapter 6. That's just my own personal theory. A lot of stuff backing that up, such as the Black Adam skin being added, and of course the Batmobiles being added to Rocket League once again. But besides that, we have a lot to show. The first one being the Batmobile area, which I haven't really built yet. I'm thinking about making a separate video for that because I want to find a proper design. But we have the Bat logo, which normally when I make the Bat logo, I kind of do more of a classic Bat logo thing in Lego Fortnite, but for this one I kind of want to do more of the original Bat symbol slash like Adam West suit design, which I think I did a phenomenal job on. By the way, I want to point something out because how much it bothers me, and I want to bother you too, is that this here we have a gap here. So this I want to point this out here. You see this? Yeah, I want to point this out because it just bothers me, and now it probably bothers you. But going forward here, we have a lot to show off. One of the cool things, I'll probably describe some of the things on how I made the builds here. But of course, you have some cave design, which I kind of want to get to in first. Is probably the cave design. Yeah, why not? The way I accomplished this defensive pieces, I am more specifically the Moss Isley Cantina little fence pieces right here. This is what I'm using for these right there. And then, of course, I'm using the foundation walls to make the little pillars or stalactites. I don't know what the proper term is for these, actually. I could be right, I could be wrong, but that's what I used for these, which are pretty cool. I just built a lot of it around and trying to create kind of like an organic design, because Lego landscaping is a bit hard. So, I did my best, and for what it is, I actually really like what we got done here. And you're going to see that done a lot. So, first things first, we're just going to jump right into the trophy room. Now, the trophy room itself has several references to Batman Media. I got like the three most important things, in my opinion, for a trophy room in there. And, of course, some other stuff that's kind of references previous episodes of the original Lego City Fortnite series. But I'll let OG fans kind of pinpoint what they think is references or not. So over here, we got Jeffrey the T-Rex, who I made, last night. He's a bit scuffed, but don't judge him. He's kind of like the elephant in the room right now. Every Batcave has a T-Rex. Every adaptation, our adaptation, we have our pal Jeffrey. Gotta love Jeffrey. The thing with Jeffrey though is like I'm not really good at making organic animals in Lego Fortnite, so that resulted in Jeffrey. But before all of this, I like Jeffrey. Look at Jeffrey. He's so derpy. I love him. It's like just remember we dubbed that one. It's like he's so ugly. I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's cringe. But yeah, we got a cool little thing with Jeffrey here. I used a lot of the like star pieces for this little design here with the light like eyes or stuff as well, using the more of the Imperial Rebel stuff. And of course over here we got some more Easter eggs and stuff. You got Tomato Temple, a little Tomato Temple section because probably Batman raided the temples or something. I don't know. He teamed up with Indiana Jones. The unnamed Lego game. Over here it's gonna be like trophy cabinets and stuff. Now this one over here is actually broken, making it look like someone raided it. You got a little broken trophy canister over here. more stuff going here. Stuff from the actual Doctor Doom thing, which is pretty cool. You got some other trophy canisters. You got some Imperial stuff. You got like a little drone for more Marusi's episodes. And of course, you got PLA over here because we love PLA on this channel. Of course, you got Frankenstein stuff too, which I think is cool. Yeah, I just think it's a cool little thing to add. But over here you get the penny, which is another iconic thing from the Lego Batcave, which it's pretty cool. I accomplished just using the like thruster pieces, which if you don't know, using the thruster trick, you can actually make things upside down, which I'm gonna probably show this off later. But the best way I can actually show this off is you can use practically anything. Wait. Well, normally you can do practically anything. Oh yeah, see that? You can actually place stuff on walls if you do that trick, which is it's a really fun trick, really cool. Definitely helps increase your builds, and of course you got a little Spider-Man thing going on over here. But the painting itself was used accomplishing that, and also the carpet right here, the little banana carpet to make the little scent sign, which is pretty cool design. Now over here you got a little mime thing going on, which is also pretty cool. Reminds me a lot of the Joker, and it's part of why I put it here. I like to say it. It reminds me a lot of me, but also it is a mime. Of course, okay. But also we got the, speaking of the Joker, you got the little Joker card over here, which is also pretty derpy, like his friend Jeffrey over here. But it's fine. I like it a bit more. But there's a lot of things on here. You got the little banana things that kind of represent his hair. You got the little windows, mirrors for his eyes from the new haunted galleries, and of course you got the Daily Bugle thing for his mouth, which I think kind of works really well. It's a bit scuffed, but I really like it. And of course you got one of the lights that are kind of tilted to make it look like someone has broken into the Batcave and stuff, which is pretty cool as well. Now, going over here, we're gonna start off with the Batcave. The Batcave. Also, we're in the Batcave. The Batcave. Of course, the Batmobile. The Batcave. The back up here. Bat phone. Bat watch. 2 hours later. But wait a bit. Imagine. But yeah, just the back up here itself is a really cool area of the build I absolutely love. This is probably one of my favorite areas. I'm being for real. The back up here itself is once again used using the thruster trick, which I kind of mentioned earlier. It is used using one of the Durburger fence pieces, which is probably the thing I use the most when I'm doing this trick, because it's more easier for me to put like walls or flooring to make it look sideways. And of course, that's how I kind of accomplish this like bat symbol design, by putting a lot of it together, using a bunch of the particular floor pieces over here. And that's also how I accomplished this one over here, which is pretty cool. And I definitely recommend trying if you want to kind of create a cool bat design. The back here itself is a really cool design over here, because you have Batman looking up for Spider-Man. He has like kind of searching up the Lost Isles over here, which of course is the area he's kind of trapped in. And then over here you have Batman looking up the X-Men, which, FYI, Part X of the original series is probably my favorite part of the, like, one of my favorites, and I made. Told me forever making that video. I loved it. Not saying because I'm biased as an X-Men fan. Didn't really do that well. It's one of my favorites. And I'll continue to fight on that hill to say it's one of probably the best episodes in the series. I will stand on the hill. Viva la X-Men. But over here also you have like these lights that are also from the Weapon X gallery. They kind of give off a computer screen, but they give extra lighting. That's pretty cool. And of course, one of my favorite things is like I add a little spinny thing for Batman's chair, so you just like have this here using the spinny piece, and also you pop Batman's chair on it, so you create like some dramatic poses, or you just like pose him whenever you want to, I guess. And have him like this, and he's like, yeah, I like it. And also you have a little tray that Batman can push around where he needs to. Over here you got a little like area where Batman can just like sit down and just do research. It looks like he's researching on Matt Murdock, which is pretty interesting. And of course over here you got a little printer, and then this is something that's in most adaptations of the Batcave, which is like the med bay. Pretty cool, love it. There's some stuff going on here because he hasn't, like, you know, as a Batman gets injured, Alfred helps him, and yellow like thing going on over here. I think it's like probably like the bandage wrap area or something. I don't know. That's my mindset. I just wanted to really use this piece from the like Friendly Neighborhood gallery. I thought it was cool, so I just wanted to use it, pretty much. And then over here, I like the thing that these are where Batman completes like puts his weapons in and just like holds them. So just to kind of give him an idea, I'm gonna put a very cool weapon in here. a weapon from a more civilized age. Yeah, Batman has a freaking lightsaber. Deal with it. But over here, that's pretty much it for Batcave. Like I said, this is also something I consider to be for Batman contains stuff. And then also you got like the Avengers comic right here, which is also pretty cool. Now going forward with the video, I also want to show off that there is a cooler right here, also very important. And there's also some back computer stuff going here, more computer stuff, and also a little like a lab such a detective area where Batman just do research on stuff and kind of do his detective work because he's the world's greatest detective after all. And you kind of see where he just like points things on it. You kind of get like the question meme if you know what I'm talking about. But that being said, that's pretty much the back period area all done. Besides like all this like storage stuff and the other generator there, but besides that, it's pretty much that area all basically kind of described in one short segment. And then going this way, you have another cool area, which I kind of want to show this off as well. This is kind of like my idea, basically since all the worlds kind of collided in the Batcave, just got thrown over here. Since the original idea, of course, video, was that I wanted to kind of make part 1 the Batcave, and then part 2 I was gonna make a Wayne Tower, a Wayne Manor, with this elevator eventually going up there. But because of the memory limit with Lego Fortnite, I decided against that. So this elevator ultimately leads nowhere, and so I like to think that this is Alfred's little home room. This is where Alfred just chills out in. You got a little pool table, kind of referencing the Fortnite X Batman comic, where Batman does fight 8-Ball, so that's kind of there for that reason. At least in my head canon. You got a lot of bookshelves because Alfred likes that. You got a little ironing thing, and also another little mime / Joker ghost in here. And of course you got a little fireplace with the Enchaco skull, which is pretty cool to point out. And then over here you got a little Peely portrait. Now it's not because we have a Peely obsession on this channel. No, it's not because of that. If you know several Batman adaptations, specifically the DS Lego Batman 1, you can actually find a fireplace room with the portrait of Batman's parents, and that's kind of what it kind of symbolizes right there. And since we don't really have a portrait of that, we got Peely. Once again, totally not because of our session of Peely on the channel. Over here you got a little organ where Alfred might play his hit tunes, as so. We'll see what tunes we have set playing here. Yeah, and then over here you got some more portions. You got a little drink dispenser over here. You got a bunch of washing machine, a little dining area right here. Basically, Alfred just took an area of the Batcave and made it for himself, which is pretty cool, if I must say so myself. And then over here we got a little room that's not totally finished, but I like it. You got like some stuff going on over there, and then you got a little fridge, and then you got a little thing over there, ventilation. Basically Alfred's little kitchen, and then you got a little training room for like probably where Nightwing trains Damian, or Batman trains Damian, the Robins. You get my point. But it's a little cool training area. Once again, using a lot of cool pieces that have been seen in basically the original Batman appearances of the original series. And then over here you got a little iron thing, especially the anvil here. I wanted to add this anvil specifically because it was used to tease Batman several times in the part 4 and 5 of Lego Cities in Fortnite Season 1. That was one of the main things I wanted to add because it is a fun little nod for viewers from who may have watched those videos. But going over here, that's pretty much it. Wow. So before I wrap up the video, I kind of want to just like pinpoint some like design tactics just to help you guys with builds. Or just mention several things. Like I mentioned before, the original idea for this video was I was going to make this video part 1, and then I was going to make a Wayne Manor video. But however, since I run into the build limit too often with the series, which I was surprised I was even played this much with Lego Fortnite, I don't know if that would be even conceivable possible to make a Wayne Manor on top of this. So obviously that room is a good supplement. And one of the things I do want to add in the future is probably like one of these stalactites going right here, but it's like holding up a platform to hold like probably like the Batjet or Batwing or something like that, and then have an area for the Batboat or something. That's like probably an idea for later on when I get probably more familiar with building vehicles. And speaking of vehicles, I'm planning on making probably a tutorial video for the Batmobile when I find a good design that I really like, because I'm probably going to mess around and experiment with it. And kind of make something that I think is very simple to make, but looks decent in the end and is functional. So if you want to see that, I definitely recommend subscribing for more. Extra plug, especially if you want to see more Legacy Fortnite or Fortnite videos in general, or Minecraft even, I definitely recommend subscribing. we do a lot of cool stuff here. With that plug out of the way. But basically, there's some other stuff here as well. Like I mentioned before, we have these like stalactites that are losing the foundation pieces, which can be very good. As one of the things I want to experiment the most with, and I actually love that tonight because you actually get to see the Batcave, probably my favorite way. Which I'm just gonna show this real quick. Is that you can just see it at night. It just looks phenomenal, and I'm just gonna explain. One of my main experiments with this build was I wanted to give something that reflected Lego landscaping and Lego Fortnite, which I said I did. I won't say I did a decent job because it's very hard to do organic pieces unless you're piecing one piece by one piece, one piece by one piece, which will quickly add up to the memory, which we do not want to deal with yet, or at all, because the game can be really laggy once you get to that point. Oh my god, I just love the view. Like, just look at this. Look at this. Like, the lighting is probably one of my favorite parts of this whole entire build because it does set the mood. Like, it sets the whole entire mood, man. I love it. Like, oh god. Like, even though this build's like very simple, like it's probably one of my favorites. Dude, look at that too. Look at that. The stalactite's also like reflecting onto the wall, so it looks like it's like, oh, that's actually sick. Dude. I love this way more than you guys would think. I'm a massive Batman fan. I don't know, by the plentiful Batman videos that I've posted, that it conceivably makes sense. I think the thing I'd be by now would probably, yeah, it makes sense. But I'm excited if there is Batman content coming to Lego Fortnite. But like, dude, like, oh my god, I just love this. But once again, the main trouble I have with this build was trying to get like a cool landscape thing, and there was actually one section, this whole area right here got to be redone because I was continuing redoing this area in a certain shape, so I had to kind of mimic the shape with the bottom floor right here, which was kind of difficult, but I think I did a somewhat decent job with it, and it all looks so good, in my opinion, and I absolutely love this build. As simple as it is, I think I did a great job. And with that being said, I honestly hope you guys did enjoy this video. I had an absolute blast working on it. Of course, you got this little Twilight Forest looking dome. But, absolute fun. It's probably one of my favorite videos in the series. And I can't wait to continue making more. Because the series is an absolute blast to make, from my point of view. Always has been. And if you guys really enjoyed the video as much as I did, consider leaving a like. It will really help the channel a lot. And it's very easy to do, and really helps smaller creators such as myself. Like, you don't even have to just like leave like on my video, dude. You can leave like on everyone's videos. It helps everyone out. Let's be honest here. But with that being said, I honestly hope you guys did enjoy, and that you all have a spectacular day. And if you guys want to see if something in the future for a series, leave it as a suggestion. Leave it in the comments below, because I would be very intrigued to see more. As in the next video, we're probably gonna actually start the next series. Next, like the actual city area or something. I'm gonna try to come up with ideas what I want to do, because I'm probably gonna be on break. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a spectacular day, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.